How's everyone doing? We're gonna do a... Sorry about that, guys. Little glitch there. Here we have what looks to be one of the old buildings. I will find out all this later. This definitely looks like it used to be part of the jail and they just let it go downhill. But we're gonna do a walk around this parking lot here that has no... They do have a gate, but the gate was open and there was no signage about who's here or what's going on. But we do want to do a walk around here, get all these vehicles. We will probably be joined by some guards or DC police soon, judging by YouTube content I've seen in the past. They normally don't enjoy having their vehicles filmed, but there's also no signage saying otherwise. So maybe they'll put a sign up just for me, guys. But we're gonna walk around as many of the parking lots as we can. This is an hour before Ashley Babbitt's mom's supposed to be here, from the information I've gathered. Hopefully we'll have a lot of people showing up. We have some people sitting in their cars here. And it's tagged on DOC parking only. Good morning, Grant. If it's morning where you're at. Donuts and coffee. How you doing? I'm gonna go deeper in the lot and I'm gonna show you guys the signage I see along the way. Also the safety concerns I have with this building. Good afternoon, Veronica. There is a sign behind here, but it is overgrown. I don't know what it says, but I don't see anything that says no on it. So here is one big safety concern. Look at that, guys, wide open. Like, isn't there some sort of law in DC against having like condemned buildings? You have to board up openings like this. So I can just smell the mold coming out of this hole right here. It's pretty nasty. Definitely looks like it used to be part of the jail, hence the very heavy doors and the small window. And this is just right behind the current jail. There's other buildings on site here that are in very similar condition. I don't know what this parking is for, but it does say DHS, Department of Human Services. I don't know. Maybe, I think this could have possibly been an old crazy hospital. You know, all the ones they shut down. They shut this one down so they could fill up the building next door. But it definitely does look like it could have been some sort of a hospital, you know, with a nice awning out front. Yeah, if I go in the buildings, I'm gonna have to create an anonymous channel. Possibly get a group of people to come with me, you know, to witness my death from a ghost. Here we have a prison bus. But yeah, this building definitely needs... It's open to the public, in a sense. You know, I'm not trespassing. I could have easily went in the building. There's no sign saying I couldn't go in the building, but I'm not going to. I think this is a guard's bus, and then that's the prison bus. Ooh! I'm not going to walk any further. All I smell is urine. All I smell is urine. I see face masks all over the ground everywhere. Ugh. I'm going to walk this way. I'm surprised we haven't had no guards come and say hi yet. What kind of tag is that? FOP. Federal Fraternal Order of Police. Okay, of course. Ooh, this guard must got a brand new car, so he parks it way in the back. Let's see what his brand new tags say. Ooh, Maryland 10-5-20. Oh, that's a long temporary tag. You'd think they would give the guards like private parking somewhere. Well, we're gonna go around to the other parking lots as well. At least the ones we have access to. There are some that are open to the public, but they made a temporary border around some of the parking lots. I think it's because it's close to the buildings where the political prisoners are being held. So, yeah, look at this building, guys. I mean, if anything, it's bad for the environment at this point. Here we have a van coming through. Maybe got some guards coming to talk to us. They weren't happy with me. I waved at him and he just looked at me with his face mask on. Could have been a delayed response, lack of oxygen. Let's see what he's doing now. Yeah, so anyone wants some good content, or if anyone's worried about this building with a window that's wide open to the public, I mean, this is ultimately creepy. I mean, you can see the old screen, and at one time somebody cut a hole in the screen. Oh, the mold. Oh, there's a toilet. Yeah, guys, content for all you ghost hunters out there. Here's a prison bus. Empty. Just a couple of guards. Looks like the city was nice enough to put a bus stop here for the city, you know, so when they let out of jail, you can hop on the bus and go back to wherever you came from. Wherever you are picked up from. Thank you, Frosty Brews. Thank you, Steve. Address. I mean, DC Jail. Department of Corrections, DC. It's on the riverside by the bus stop. It's not, this facility, this area is not very big, so it is pretty easy. If you guys come to DC Jail and walk around for 10 minutes, you're gonna find the decrepit, creepy building. Those of you who are sensitive might be able to find it easier, as it's pretty creepy. It wouldn't surprise me if it's inhabited by actual living people. I didn't see what this parking lot is for. There's some reserved over here. Ooh, it's muggy, guys. Real muggy. Real muggy. Someone's screaming up there. Alright, 24-hour permit required, court services, and offender supervision agency. CSOSA. CSOSA. Parking only. CSOSA. See, and there's that building. I can show you guys where I think the J6ers are being held, because it is an area with caution tape and cones and cars blocking off the road. So I think they think we might be trying to insurrect a jail, is the way they're acting. There's a couple police showed up on the corner there, DC police. But this is quite the facility, guys. Thank you, Grant, letting everyone know that. Oh man, they got a promotion sometime this year. Look at that. Mercedes seems to be the car of choice with some of these guards out here. Guards or probation officers. Oh, thank you, Steve. See, this is Seasosa too, so I'm gonna have to take a lap all the way around, guys. It's quite the parking facility they got here. Here's a government van. Again with this great parking, guys. Oh, handicapped. What? I don't see no handicap sticker. Does government tags get to park in the handicap? So this is meant for if you have a permit and you're handicapped. I don't see any permit. I mean, they have a permit. They have the government tags, but I don't see a handicap permit. Huh. If anyone wants to call this in here, I don't think it's gonna do any good. But taking up 2 spots here in the handicap parking without a handicap tag, but government tags. So there's only 2 handicap spots, and this man or woman was sure to take up both of them without the proper permit. Here we see thin blue lines on most of these vehicles, so I'm pretty sure they all work here. I'm gonna have to give DC jail credit. It's been 10 minutes at least, and not a single officer has questioned me about why I'm walking around in public space. Look at this, guys. Are they making fun of something? It says, "Real car girls matter." Yeah, you see blue tags on a lot of these. But we'll make our rounds. It's all Maryland, DC, Virginia. Oh, there's a Florida tag. Yeah, thank you, Brant. I will be very safe and respectful, as usual. Hence, I haven't been taken to jail for assault or anything in my past at all. This car doesn't have front tags. What state are they from? Maryland? You're supposed to have front tags if you're from Maryland. And you're supposed to park within your lane, too. I know it's real faded. But yeah, this is a Maryland vehicle parked in a permit parking. That means they're working for the jail, and they don't have front tags. Yeah, no, a lot of the law enforcement, if you're live streaming in DC, especially content like this, Live streamers are being watched 100%, especially for content like this. So maybe they already heard what I'm doing here and they know I know my rights, so they're not going to come out here and bother me. Not very many vehicles working here at the jail. I guess they're a little short-staffed nowadays, just like the rest of the county and federal buildings. Ooh, brand new caddy. He even got the Cadillac sunshade. Look at that. Yeah, some states you only need back tags, but Maryland, you need front and back. Like this is Maryland. 9 out of 10, or I should say 99 out of 100, they're gonna have tags in the front. Even if they're zip tied, you gotta have tags in the front for Maryland, Virginia, and DC. Missouri was one of the states that you only needed one tag. You didn't need any in the back or in the front. And actually, if you had a big truck like this one or bigger, you didn't even need one in the back because they assumed you were always carrying a trailer. Look, this guy, the reason people use these shades a lot of times in the district is to avoid tolls, because the cameras cannot pick up the reflection, especially at night, of these tags. So here it says 1022. It's still good. 1CP0175. We have Virginia. I keep waving at the government vans as they go by me. Got more Virginia. Maryland. Maryland. So far they're gaining stars with me, guys. Oh, who's this? We have no front tags. Okay, temporary. I won't give them a ticket, guys. Yeah, her staff quit. Kamala Harris' staff quit. Followed by her like staff manager shortly quit after all of her staff quit. Look at the garbage. You think the guards are throwing this crap out? Ugh. It doesn't look like anyone's camping outside the jail. It just kind of looks like snacks and lunchtime for these guards. And they don't want their significant other to know how much money they're spending. Ew, what is that? It's like some brass parts to something. Bunch of empty bags of weed. Bunch of stuff I don't want to touch. I can assure you that. Alright. I don't see very many cameras out here. How you doing, sir? Not too bad. Oh, not too bad. It's muggy. Too much water in the air. We try to get these without having to circle back again, so I can show you where I believe the J6ers are being held. You know, a couple guards talking here. Here, I'm gonna circle back, guys. Net nib. That's the first one that had something interesting written on it. No, I don't think mainstream media is going to be there. That totally goes against the narrative. Now, if something terrible happens, mainstream media will do a report on the terrible happening. But as for them being here to stand up for the political prisoners, yeah, that's not going to happen. How you doing? He just honked at me. Oh, this is First Amendment zone right here. Huh? The First Amendment.
What's amendment?
Yeah. This is right off of a public sidewalk. There's no signage talking about filming. So I'm just filming all the license plates in the parking lot. I mean, if you don't like it, you can put a covering over your license plate, but I think that's illegal. I'm not sure. But some people do it and get away with it. But thank you. Yeah, that was the first interaction, guys. He was concerned. The other two officers, I guess they're called officers, guards. The other two guards, they weren't concerned about the film. They looked a little, you know, like, what are you doing here? This guy was like, honked his horn at me. All right, so we got those. Let's go across the way. We're getting closer to the facility, guys. It might be more offensive to some. Oh wow, there's a little walkthrough right there. You get a whole tour of this place, and it's big. Oh, we got DC police here on the scene, keeping me safe. Oh no, I'm not collecting license plates. I am simply walking around. If anyone wants to collect these license plates, you are welcome to. I know there are quite a few hundred political prisoners being held within these walls. So maybe in the future these plates might come in handy in some way. I don't know, I doubt it, but there's always a chance. Really what I'm looking for is a reaction. You know, even worse than that, because if someone gives me a big reaction towards me just filming them, then clearly they might be doing something wrong inside. Here we have another Maryland tag, 822, and on the front side there is no tag at all. It doesn't even look like there's a place where there has ever been a tag. So maybe he is above the law because of his position and power. And because really, I think tags in the front look super tacky, especially if you have a nice car. Who wants to put a tag on your bumper if you have a really nice car? No, I'm not instigating. I am trying to create a reaction from bad people. I've already passed a few good people who've given me no reaction at all. Can't say 100% they're good. See, look, this guy has a handicap tag. Ooh, shiny too. Got a license plate. Shiny steering wheel. But yes, there's, from what I understand, I don't know if there's still 700 imprisoned at this time, but at one time, and maybe even right now, there were 700 political prisoners held in these walls, and may still even be. We will find out more. Looks like we have a little homeless encampment here beside the psychiatric ward of the past. Yeah, we definitely have some kind of homeless encampment back there. But here's this crazy psychiatric ward, guys. Right now we're just waiting for Ashley Babbitt's mother to arrive. She's supposed to be here at 7:30. I figured I would just get this stream started early so I can film and let you guys know what's going on. There will be a form of a protest going on here due to the political prisoners that are being held within these walls. Yeah, most people just smile and shake their head at me like, have a good day. You know, I wave at them and they just nod their head. And I am going to give DC jail a B for not bothering me. It would have been an A, but that one man honked his horn at me. Oh, here we have a Virginia. I can tell from the safety sticker. Oh, Virginia safety sticker, Maryland tag, and no front tag. So it's a common occurrence if you live in Maryland and you work for the jail that you don't need a tag. And look, guys, there's no holes from where a tag used to be. This vehicle is not new, and it's never had a front tag. It does have a Virginia safety sticker. I guess when you work for the jail, you just get exclusive rights on certain things. Yeah. How you doing? Can I help you? Oh no, there's a lot of, I've noticed on Maryland tags where they won't have a front tag, and there's not even holes where there ever used to be a front tag. So I don't know, like, if you get exclusive rights working here, you don't have to put tags in the front of your car.
The officers always, the police officers want only the back tags.
No, but most of these cars, like this one right here, this BMW,
Yeah.
if I owned a BMW, I wouldn't want to put a tag. I wouldn't want to put holes in my front bumper, right? So a lot of people, they don't put holes in their front bumper, and they get pulled over a lot. And
No, they don't get pulled over.
in Maryland,
Yeah.
in Virginia, they do. In West Virginia, they do.
Maryland, they don't do.
No, okay. So it's
DC,
so
they don't
you're
do it.
saying it's like,
So long as you have your back tag, it doesn't have a problem with the front tag, because they consider the police.
so
want
so
back
the front is just if you want to have it or not.
tag. Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Huh. That's new to me. I learn something new every day. I'll verify it though. Thank you, sir.
In Maryland, DC, they don't have a problem. Probably in Virginia, as you said,
Yeah.
there's a problem. But over here, it's not no problem.
But mainly what I'm doing, there's going to be, I'm not sure if you're aware of who Ashley Babbitt is. She was murdered in the U.S. Capitol, and there's currently a few hundred political prisoners being held here,
Yeah.
and we're going to hold some sort of a protest or vigil of sorts out front. And so I was just here, I'm filming the whole parking lot, seeing where I'm allowed to go. And
Protest today?
I don't know what's going on exactly.
Okay.
I do know, I don't know if you're aware of this, I think this used to be an old psychiatric hospital.
Exactly.
On the first window right here, it's wide open.
Because the whole center is closed. It's like
No, but for condemned buildings in DC, if you have an opening like that, you have to board it up for the safety. Because I could have walked in there, no problem, and brought my live stream in there, and we could be walking around the building.
Actually, you have homeless living in there.
That's what I'm saying. That's unsafe for the homeless people to even get access. What should be done, the mayor should clean up the building and turn it into a nice homeless shelter for people, especially coming out of jail that needs to get set up on their feet. But instead we have this building going decrepit with people probably living in there getting sick from all the mold. But you agree though, right?
You got a very right point.
And there's another building over here somewhere. It looked like an old office building.
Big building, yeah. Right behind this one.
Yeah. Those would make two great, like, get back on your feet and not come back to jail, you know? But thanks for your time, man. I appreciate it.
Okay, you are.
I know God's girl. I don't know where he came up with it's optional. I guess when you're in law enforcement for so long, you get confused between the laws that you obey by and the laws that everyone else obeys by. You get so used to being above the law, I feel, that you get confused on what the law really is. He had Virginia tags, so he wasn't even from Maryland. He may have been from Maryland, but his vehicle's not. I want to thank you guys for being here today. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and then hit the notification bell if you'd like, and you'd be notified every time I make content. If you don't want to be notified every time, just hit the subscribe button. You don't have to worry about the bell. So I'm not sure what this building is. Maybe there's something on the door. But I love how it says pride, professionalism, passion. Where's the integrity, guys? No integrity? Practice social distancing, coronavirus, and stigma. What the heck's a stigma? Viruses don't discriminate. I thought the media was saying that viruses do discriminate. I don't know what this is. Welcome. Please be patient when moving through the facility. This is a secure, controlled environment. Movement delays may be experienced. Not quite sure. Looks like they have some sort of coronavirus filter. I've seen these in hospitals. Anyone who is considering me an agitator, I would love to see your videos and what you do. I would love to see you step out of your comfort zone. No, Ashley's Babbitt's mother, I'll get her name too. She's supposed to be out front around 7:30. It's when people are supposed to be showing up. Maybe I can cut through this area right here. So you can see there's no signage. Very little signage, period, for anything. We do have a little guard tower here in the center. No signs. But this is where the police tape starts back here. So I got around the police tape, guys. Didn't mean to do that. It says no trespassing in that building. I don't know. They need to close that place off too. How you doing? I just did a walk around. I just walked through. I was over here earlier, but I just walked through here. I didn't see no signage, so now I'm on the other side of police tape.
That's fine.
You got some further instruction for me?
What are you here for? What is your business?
Oh no, I'm just filming right now.
You have to stay on the sidewalk or stay on the side of the tape?
Can I pick up the tape and go that way? Thank you. Have a great day. We're supposed to get on the sidewalk. But yeah, there's a cut through right there, guys. I don't know what that's about. I didn't mean to come on the other side of police tape. I would have done it on purpose if I would have known about it. But it's not even police tape, it's caution tape. If it was real police tape, it's actually illegal to cross or destroy it unless you're given orders to. Here we have the Congressional Graveyard, I believe, or Congressional Cemetery. What is that? Yeah, look at how well they keep up these sidewalks here in DC. Here we have Virginia, a nice Virginia Dodge. Hey, there's Captain Matthew, guys. How you doing, man?
Doing all right. How you doing?
I was told to come out here and film. So that's what I'm doing.
What is your name?
Josh.
Josh.
Yeah, Josh Freeman.
Corinne something?
No one really. I mean, I'm in contact with her, but I think there's quite a few other people
here with
coming too.
us?
Yeah.
God bless
This
you.
is
Are you?
I'm Mickey.
Nice to meet you.
Thank
It's
you
really
for
nice.
coming. Thank
No
you so
problem.
much for coming. Appreciate it more than you know.
Planning to file a civil lawsuit?
We're working on everything right now.
Okay, yeah.
It's slow going.
we
You know
Capitol Police are very protected.
Yes.
we
You can't, generally you can't sue an officer, but you sue the watch commanders. Or the,
You can't sue the Capitol Police. They operate with impunity. But we're working on stuff. Yeah.
Is that?
Murder's still murder.
Yeah, of course. And negligence and intentional harm.
Absolutely.
But their watch commanders generally, even like that guy's a sergeant who just stopped here. You can't sue his online office, but you can sue him personally, name him in a lawsuit, and if you get a judgment, you take his house.
I don't want anybody's house. I want somebody's head.
Well, when they lose their houses, when it gets foreclosed on, and if you have a multi-million-dollar judgment, that's really how the civil case works. You make them pay. You know, you can't take the time with you.
Something tells me these people are with us. Maybe not. I could be wrong.
You know, I still haven't heard anything from Capitol Police about the assault.
Refresh my memory.
January 6th committee hearing when one of Michael Fanone's goons.
We're a team. We're ready. This is Randy.
Oh,
They're all set up against us down there.
Ford's awesome. Hi, babe.
You made it. Yeah, no, he got assaulted at the January 6th committee hearing.
Right in front of Capitol Police.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting to hear from him. It was a guy holding a sign that said Trump is toxic.
And he took the sign. We saw it video. Bang.
And you could see the pipe bend as he's ramming it in my ribs.
Wow.
Bastard.
I thought it was the cops attacking me, because who else is going to attack me in front of like 6 officers other than another officer?
That guy was nuts.
Oh, does
Yeah.
that sound?
He was arrested and then released that night, and I'm still waiting to hear word on what's next.
Go online. You can look up his case, find out what the disposition is. You're a victim of a crime. You have to push the DA to follow through. If you don't say anything, they'll probably drop it.
That's crap.
You have to call them and say,
The DA?
Yes, you have to
Okay.
call them. Well, actually, I don't know who. Normally I would say DC Metro, but that was Capitol Police.
Yeah.
Their office is right across from Union Station. Go
Is
to
that the
the-
Capitol Police's office
Yeah.
where the DA would be?
No, well, go in there and they'll tell you who the lead prosecutor is on. I don't know their structures. I know Metro DC. I know DC police structures, but I don't know Capitol Police. But,
Yeah.
I would go to the office tomorrow morning. They're helpful. I've had to make applications and stuff there. They'll tell you what you need to do. They'll get you in touch with the prosecutor. You say you got to. They'll drop it if you don't pursue it. You have to say, I press charges. I want this followed through. I want it to go to trial.
Otherwise, they'll drop it.
If they think there's no interest.
So glad
yeah.
to see
But if you're in
you
normal
guys.
county, you know, if say I was at my house somewhere in Fairfax County and someone assaults me, I don't have to keep begging for them to do their job.
Sometimes you do it. It's better. The prosecutor wants to know that there's people interested. If he hears nothing, he's got people that.
He wants his numbers to be good.
Yeah, and
So
you,
if
can
I-
help, you can help that.
Yeah.
You can help that. Just assuming they're going to do it on their own, you know. But you pushing. Trust me. I've done many times. That guy
Thank you.
who molested 15 kids. The DA took 5 years, and so I went in front of the courthouse, in front of the DA, with a gigantic sign. I mean, 4 foot by 8 foot sign. This prosecutor loves pedophiles. And he got that in front of the court, in front of thousands of people, and it created such a stink. He lost his election party because of that.
Oh, wow.
And the new prosecutor came in and right away finished the case.
Awesome.
Yeah, so there's things you can do. Public pressure is important, you know.
I didn't know I was gonna have to. Thank you for that, though.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
I'm
Go tomorrow morning if you can, as soon as you can, before they.
Is this you? I think I filmed you once in 2019 in California.
That's him.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Do you
Do you remember whatever happened to? Did you beat that ticket?
I went to a court of appeals. I got a full court of appeals, and then Holy Spirit said go to DC for January 6th. So I lost the appeal.
Oh, okay.
I had a pretty good chance of appeal.
I remember thinking that was a really interesting conversation. I published that entire.
The judge was
back and
he's a
forth.
rat. Oh, he's the officer's like. He's with all those Trumpers, you know, and the judge just let his hackles came out. You know, you have to get a permit. I said, "Do you free speech? Are you sure, Your Honor?" Oh, you know, and I said, "We're on the beach. We're on the public beach." I said, "The same officers allows people doing music, and with they complain about my speakers. I didn't have a permit, and the same officers."
Right, they were saying you were being too loud.
Yes.
As a megaphone.
2
Yeah,
hours.
that was the
2 hours
subject.
later, there was a musician playing with almost the identical same speaker, playing music louder than I was, and the officers just standing there watching him. Same ones that just tagged me, you know. And I showed it to the judge. I don't care. You have to get permits, you know.
Right.
So that was a fun time. But then I came here and I stood on the top of January 6th at the Capitol. I stood on that thing. It's a rolling DJ stage right there. I stood on that and
On the 6th itself.
on the 6th and
Yeah,
to the Capitol.
he's
steps.
got footage of
I
it
got
on his Rumble.
100,000 people singing together.
No, the police are.
Where were you parked? Like on Penn
I
Ave?
was,
Like
no, I was parked at Precinct.
Did you have the people
Oh,
singing
yeah,
"God
yeah,
Bless
yeah,
America"
right.
too?
I did.
I didn't see that, but I heard everyone singing. I'm like, I wonder if that was Captain Matthew who started
I got
that.
started.
He was actually thanked, I believe, for keeping everyone calm with his music.
right, because I mean that was farther from where the stuff was actually happening.
Yeah,
I love you, Captain.
but he was investigated, and they determined that everything he did was peaceful, and if anything, it invoked more peace.
There's a.
Like he didn't play Rage
documents
Against the
related to him being,
Machine.
like, investigated over it.
Who?
You said he was investigated over it.
That's what
Like,
he's
they
claimed.
actually-
He claimed.
What's that? They investigated you over playing music at Freedom Plaza on J6.
No, at the Capitol.
I'm mentoring this kid.
I had a handler.
Be a live streamer. Prepare.
I had an investigator. He did
I love you. How are you?
I'm good.
Little angel.
January 5th.
Hot, muggy. The water has like 10 grams
I
of
fell in the
water
water.
for every cubic meter.
Hear them sing.
I fell in the water.
He said, I can't.
You fell in water. Oh, what's this little guy here?
Don't touch it.
I'm not touching nothing.
I said, so 99% of people are peaceful.
It looks like a giraffe taking a squat. How you doing? Not too bad.
Wait, let me get my song.
I got around the police tape by accident earlier. I just walked through the center on the other side. I'm like, wait, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm like, can you guys give me instruction?
So what's supposed to happen? She's gonna sing the national anthem, I heard.
I guess. I heard there'll be some singing. You know where the J6ers are being held? Which building?
I mean, I don't know. I just knew this was the jail. I went around here a couple months ago.
Those ones have smaller windows. So I'm assuming that's the more secure side, and they're being held in the securest part. And they're keeping us out from over there. So I'm assuming the J6ers are in this part. How you doing, Steve?
Good, buddy.
Heck yeah.
So this is not a public thoroughway, right?
It's not at the moment.
Well, it did say
The
restricted
police
area.
said we could come in as long as they didn't have it blocked off. That's what all this blocking off is for.
Okay.
This is just for us.
Yeah, I figured.
You're special. So where are they at?
Right there. They're in the first and
So are the face masks for COVID or identity? I'm not sure.
second now, though.
Well, so Wednesday they have
Yeah. Okay, yeah, they finally blocked off the other side that I discovered on accident. Looks like they have a vehicle over there. That was from my walk earlier. I discovered one of their insecurities.
Down the sidewalk. We were already walking down the sidewalk.
Not even trying to.
One of them smacked me. He smacked me on the top of the sidewalk. That's what he did. He didn't like me filming him being all hard with Nicole. He said, "Get that fucking phone out of my face," and smacked me. Smack her hand.
What distance were you
From him, when I got the phone out?
Yeah.
Probably from me to you.
They passed me a lot.
He came to them.
He walked up
They
to me.
didn't
We
go
were
to the
down the
car.
sidewalk. He came up to me.
So he broke the law twice.
No, I did not. I already filed a complaint. I did not get the actual assault. That caught it off.
Metro, is that Metro DC or?
That's what they responded.
Yes.
No. Woman called you.
Ah.
Nikki, what's your last name?
Wait, Paul.
How do you spell it?
W-I-T-H-O.
W-I-T-H-O.
You got to be pretty serious though.
W-I-T-H-O-E-F-T. You should not be able to leave DC. I don't care if you want to bathroom and all that, but you want ever. It's that dangerous.
Never done it for one safety. On the spot corner.
So what songs do you guys like to sing?
Anything you know, Patriotic, you can sing. I'm sure it's a ridiculous question, you know, the national anthem when it comes time.
Of course. But I got like My Country 'Tis of Thee,
There you go.
God Bless America,
There you go.
Glory, Glory, Hallelujah. You guys know all the songs, right?
You know the song?
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute it for a second, guys.
Well, I have. Let me go real quick grab my songs.
Hey guys, I just muted the audio for a minute. Someone's playing some Tom McDonald. I don't want to upset Tom McDonald or YouTube, so I'm just gonna mute it. But soon we'll be singing our own songs. Thank you very much. Sorry about the mic, guys. We just got Tom McDonald in the background. Don't want to upset the copyright. But I haven't forgot about you guys. We'll be turning it off soon. The music, that is, and doing our own music. Copyright free.
All right. You guys know I Pledge Allegiance? Well, you
Right.
Well, let's do the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag, to this flag right here.
Let's do it.
All right. Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America,
Officers join in.
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All.
Man.
Justice for all.
Justice for all. My country, 'tis of thee. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. Of thee I sing. Point your voices that way. Land where my fathers died, land of thy pilgrims' pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. Let me see. God bless you guys. God bless America. Okay.
He can't play in.
You want to hold it? Okay. All right. God bless America. So it's the words are there in the next page. Next page. I'll shout them out as well. God bless America. God bless America. Land that I love. Land that I love.
Stand beside her and guide her
through the night. Through the night with the light from above. From the mountains.
from the mountains through the prairie
to the ocean, white with foam, white with foam. God bless America, hi home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. All right. I bet you maybe Wednesday. We can be back there a couple hundred feet at the rock.
Be right here and I'll start bringing them to them. It takes a long time. We're doing it
Now, you know that President Trump got raided today.
I heard my chat's telling me.
Yeah, hundreds of FBI agents.
Come on over here and get it. Get it home and get in the photo.
You want me to get it? Wait, more people are coming. Hi. Hi, Rita. Hi. You want to wait for more people? They're coming. Yep. You have like 10 more people coming. Whose live stream is this? Hi. Is this yours, Randy?
That is not a live stream. That
Okay.
that is a recording.
Okay, I filled back because I bug bites all of them and I fell in the water. I fell in the Potomac.
There's
We
some
went jet
books.
skiing in
There's some
Potomac.
books buried
Okay,
there if you
good.
want them.
Can you believe how much bugs there are here?
I've been out here for the last week.
Okay. We gotta take you jet skiing. It's really fun.
I don't have time for this.
Hi. I'm looking
Now,
for
you guys know what it means right now. Right now. They redefined the term.
There was some bad
extreme
traffic,
storm.
that's what I know. We got stuck.
I gotta ask, what
Really
got on
weird
your
traffic.
camera?
Whatever Randy wants to do, he knows what
This
to do.
was in Portland.
Randy
Had a little problem during a, tussle that I was filming. He was there actually.
What is it though?
It's I think it was basically like a combination of basically like mace and paint. So it was like it like hurt your eyes, but also it stains
Stuck
your
to you?
stuff. Yeah,
And it does, yeah, it sticks to your skin.
yeah.
That's terrible. But hey, that's a battle scar, man. That's the whole story
yeah, no,
now.
that's kind of why I haven't. It's sort of like why I haven't cleaned it. I think it's kind of cool. Like,
Yeah.
It was about a year ago now, but it didn't mess with the internal contraption of the camera, so I haven't had to professionally clean it.
This is the first time I've seen purple. Did it start out as white? Because everybody
No,
got
it was
sprayed.
purple. No, it was purple when it got sprayed on there. It looked like this when it happened, and then it just stayed there. It's paint.
Did you get hit too?
Yeah.
Like it burn you?
My eyes were all screwed up.
Oh,
I was
man.
trying to use my shirt to like wipe out my eyes and stuff. Yeah.
Jeez.
That's all right. Part of the job.
Yeah.
No, but I just told him that. Yeah, I just told him where to go. It's
I'm gonna go back to the car and get the other speaker. You want me to put some music on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's south.
Go ahead, Ray. Can you sing on the wall?
We're good at it. We do it
That's
very
hard to
well.
find. Yeah.
Ooh, I can taste that bug spray.
Yeah.
It's right here, Carla. But it's over there.
My legs. I can feel them already.
That's his RV. It's totally not. I told you it's very
The mosquitoes aren't bad. Those flies on the mall, they're like blood flies.
Oh, really?
Oh, dude, they hurt. They're really bad.
Then I will get my speaker.
Need help?
No, I've got the wires tied up in the back.
They can hear, right?
Yeah, no, we're all
They have Bluetooth.
like 4 people on here.
I don't know, it's just complicated. It takes me hours.
Yeah, I know. You remember it's like a 2-hour teardown.
And like,
Oh, I left my charger cable with you last time.
I know. That's right.
If you find, I don't need it, but if you find it, I'll take it.
I have it. I'm happy to give that to you.
Okay. Thank you, Sean.
That has Bluetooth, you know?
What, my phone?
Yeah, no, the music there.
Yeah, that's running off Bluetooth right now.
That song got deleted off my playlist. That Proud Boy song.
Oh yeah, is that what it is?
It's an old English sea shanty.
So I don't have to worry about copyright on this one.
I think so. Maybe from the group. I've been reading about copyright laws. It's not really
Yeah.
very complicated. It depends who the writer is,
Who owns it
who
currently?
owns it, who the publishing company, who the writers. If there's multiple writers, you have to get everyone's permission. This is probably open source, but the choir might own the rights, so you have to go to the choir and get their permission. And you have to find out if it was a holding company.
They separate us from our
All right.
neighbors and they
Got a speaker. So I need cable. I got Bluetooth. That's all I need, right? I'm not gonna pick up the guitar. Oh, one for the microphone. One for the microphone. I like the microphone. Okay. Oh, on. Oh, I have to undo my cables. That's a mess.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, well, I put them all. I'm getting them all in the back now, and I have a whole bunch of equipment on top. It's strapped down. Trying to unstrap it. I don't have another cable. I finally got everything packed together. I can just mostly roll it. I'm getting better at rolling out. So now we got quite a cops here. Now, are you filming right now?
Yeah, I'm live.
So I've been doing a lot of research here. It's very concerning. We're under martial law right now. Adam Schiff proposed a bill, H.R. 4350, the Army from Posse Comitatus. So the Army is not subject, they're allowed to use the Army on here in America without congressional oversight or court oversight.
When did this start?
That was submitted last year as part of the omnibus spending bill, and they're about to do it again.
They're about to like reenact it?
Yes, reconstitute it.
Okay.
So that's about to happen again. And they redefined the term extremism. You know what the new definition is?
Huh.
If you wave an American flag or sing the national anthem, you can be declared an extremist and a potential domestic violent terrorist. That's now in the code. And even Cruz stood up to Christopher Wray at the FBI yesterday, or day before yesterday. No, on Friday. It must have been on Friday, and said they had the training manual. Hey, if you have a Betsy Ross flag, you may be considered a domestic terrorist. If you have the Gaston flag and one other flag, the American flag, if you wave an American flag and sing the national anthem, and Christopher Wray,
Confederate flag, I imagine.
Well, I'm sure that he didn't get to that, but that was.
You would think that would have been thrown out there.
Yeah. But.
So you built this yourself.
I did.
That is awesome.
This is the third version. And I had 4 people up here at July 4th. We had 4 people dancing on top of this. That's July 4th at Washington Monument.
That's amazing.
Okay. Hope this is it. Which means us doing this activity here, if we had one trouble coming, so I'm going to kill you, because we could all be arrested and detained without any due process.
If someone threatens us?
If someone in our crowd says, please,
oh, we all get associated as one.
arrested on the spot.
That's what I'm scared of. That's why I try to stay by myself
I've been that
and not associate with any groups, because someone from the group could do something stupid and then now you're just as in fault.
Yeah, guilt by association. But see, that's the constitutional protection, guilt, freedom of association. But now they've suspended that. It's been suspended, which kind of pisses me off. But there's a way I can do a constitutional challenge to a congressional law, and I'm learning how to do that right now. They're not going to pass it until October, they said, because they've been doing all this other wacky, crazy shit they're doing now. The one they passed today, the Inflation Reduction Act, did you hear about that?
No.
Oh my God.
They passed that today?
It went by the Senate passed, and it went back to the House for adjustments. God knows what they're going to put in there. Okay. This could be a can of worms. I can't untangle this whole thing now.
What are you going through? But if you want to wait till tomorrow, wait till tomorrow. We'll come out earlier tomorrow.
I do appreciate that. That's better, because if we do talk too big now, they're gonna overcompensate.
That's true.
Just be smaller now. And,
Well, I mean, they can overcompensate all they want. SOPD already told them.
okay.
You know, the law is it can be as loud as we want till 10 p.m. during the week till 11 p.m. on the weekend.
You know what the law for DC is? They have to bring out somebody from the health department with a sound measuring device. The police, the Supreme Court slapped the DC police down, stop interfering with the musicians, and they said their totally hands are tied. And so when they come to me and I'm on the streets, I say,
I've witnessed this.
Call the health inspector, and the cop says, we do, they won't come. I said, then you're stuck with me till 10 o'clock. Remember the other one?
Yeah.
The last 4th, not just past 4th of July, the year before that.
Yeah.
You were kicked out of the block and shut down right there at Harry's.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
Did you see
I
that?
was there.
When they started blasting through the police lines?
Yep.
Do you know how
We were
that
going to punch in 2 guys right there.
Is that right?
Yep.
You know how that happened? I arrived there and there's some BLM walking by them. Remember in Braveheart when he says, I'm going to go out and pick a fight? I picked a fucking, nobody knows this, but I said, hey, you motherfuckers, I challenge you to sing off. You go back to Black and White and tell them we challenge you to sing off right here tonight. So I didn't tell anybody.
You didn't have to. Anytime Proud Boys are in town, you don't have to have a singer. Trust me.
And then you heard him sing, all the Proud Boys singing?
Of course.
And
I was the one lead. I was the one on the scooter,
Okay,
and I was the one that also brought the music box that day.
okay, all right. I don't quite remember, but
We were marching all over the city.
okay, all right.
We met Bikers for Trump up at the Capitol in the early morning, late morning.
Uh-huh.
Met Antifa 2 or 3 times that day.
Yeah. Those pretty epic times. I didn't want to associate with the Proud Boys at that time. I kind of stayed to myself like you do.
Yeah.
But
No, I mean it's like 4th of July. It's like any time we come, it's all patriotic.
I wanted them all sing together, but when they sang "We Are the Champions," that's when they started busting through the lines. They're like the watch commander saying, "Get the fuck! You're creating a riot now." There's a double police line on both sides of the street.
Yeah.
At the end of the block, and then I walked out later. They had police lines in
And
the whole area.
and who did they send home?
Me.
No, all of us.
Well,
They made us all go back.
I didn't know what happened after
Yeah.
that. The cop says to me, "You're creating a riot. Get the hell out of here." He kept, "Who are you with?" And Harris was there. "He's not us." And all these people, "He's not with us." I said, "I was sent here by the Creator to bring peace. This is a free speech zone. You can't stop me." And so finally, he's
I
like,
think I have some of that recorded.
"Is that right?" And so then the cop, somebody put a beer on my thing, and he says, "Open container. Here's the deal. I'll arrest you for this, and I'll take all your stuff if you don't leave right now. You're creating a riot." He says, if they break through that line, they'll break everything you have. And all of a sudden, an officer runs up to him, "Sergeant, they're breaking through the line right now. These motherfuckers are breaking through a double police line to get at us."
They were trying to. But the funny thing is, the police line should have broke. It wouldn't have lasted long.
Why is that?
Every brawl in this city, I don't care how many Antifa there is, or how many Proud Boys there is, it's done in 2 minutes.
Oh, if they let them go?
I mean,
Yeah.
Listen,
Let them handle themselves and we'll clean up the mess.
well, that's the thing. After the November rally, we became known as the DC Street Sweepers. I say we. I'm no longer part of the Proud Boys, but I used to be.
Yeah, I don't like joining any groups just because it always gets political somehow.
Well, that's the whole point of the Proud Boys.
Was what?
It's a drinking group with a political problem.
Are they in rehab?
Pretty much. Pretty much. Everyone's lying low. But I get back down.
You know, I will
You
bring...
have a water bottle in your driver's door. I don't know if you see it.
Oh, I was wondering what crunched when I closed the door. Thank you. Come on, mofo. One cable is free. I have it all bounded. Oh, it's not free? It's not free.
No.
Okay, so what about this one? Oh, hey. And those cops there, they would love to get us in their jail. They would beat the crap out of us.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully we're not making it worse for the political prisoners inside.
Yeah, that's a good point. They came here for you. Your friends out there making trouble.
Because you know they're all short-staffed.
All right. Oh, here it is.
I walked around the whole parking lot before I came back up here. I got all their vehicles. A couple guards asked me what I was doing. I said, I'm just walking around filming.
Okay. Well, that can piss them off.
Yeah. But only one really got offended. He honked his horn at me and questioned me what I'm doing. And I mean, if you're scared of a camera and you're wearing a camera on your chest, it says a lot.
And you dare call us constitutionalists when you swore no to that same constitution. Okay. Okay. All right, Dave. You need a speaker? You need a generator. Down there.
Only a 350 and you're hauling this thing?
No, it's got a 460 motor in it. It's got a huge ass motor. 7
All right.
gallon worth.
Looks like we got a counter protester wearing an orange shirt. I was told to watch out for anyone wearing orange or with an orange flag.
Really?
He's running down there saying F Trump.
No.
Yep.
Hey, go down there. Go
Okay,
down. You can
okay,
watch
yeah.
it.
All right. Okay.
Come up the hill there past the front of the jail.
Hey, bros. How you doing, boss? Alright, sorry for the mute, guys. Sorry about the shaky camera.
Huh?
Oh no, I was just apologizing for the shaky camera. Look at this guy in a suit. He looks like a magistrate or something.
Yeah.
Need some wheels on this thing, man.
Well, that's what my DJ rig is. So when it's all compacted and working together, it's like a sewing machine, but it's not made to be individual.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh.
But what's your reason? They don't want us in the parking lot.
Facebook will take.
I'll mute it. Mine. I have no issue with it.
Okay.
Just if anything really crazy happens, turn the music off so we can get the audio of it too.
Yeah.
Because even in the most calm places, that's where chaos happens. I learned that the hard way. I tend to be safe in chaotic situations and then unsafe in the safe situations.
Maybe a little bit further.
Further back this? Yeah.
Yeah, that's get out. That's keeping people out and keeping people.
I like the way you put that.
This has got to go.
Who was the guy screaming?
F Trump.
Oh,
Yeah. You know what I think's wild though? Trump pardoned the Maricopa County sheriff, but he didn't pardon the guy who exposed a lot of government corruption, the WikiLeaks guy. He never got pardoned, but Sheriff Joe Arpaio did. That's kind of crap, because Sheriff Joe Arpaio is a bad man. I think the guards are going to go ask about the laws with the generator. There's some.
You're too sweet, Britt.
okay, so this is
Is there a place you can get these merch?
one of the organizations I work for.
Yeah.
It's called stopfake.com, and they've been closed by the FBI, and open and closed the student and
Right? Okay,
So
that's
this is one of the
awesome.
organizations I work for.
Very good.
And that's not a POW.
You told me about that.
I
You
work for
could.
a lot of
I knew you did.
Hey, I'm so.
Well, he got rid of the guy. He got rid of the
If I did something that night in the county I lived in, no, I'm real sweaty. I'm real sweaty. But if I did something that night in the county I lived in, there would have been police at my door within minutes in Fairfax County. I
They
didn't
know
do.
who you are?
Yeah, I was called out on live stream because I was there 3 minutes after the fact, trying to find Rel.
Right? I don't know about this one, and so you're like putting it all out there. I don't even
Yeah,
know about
no, and now everyone's giving me cold shoulder just because I took a walk with Rel. I went to urinate, and when I did, Rel's nowhere around me. Then I hear a big disruption, walk down there. I'm not scared to talk about it. I want to get it off my chest because everyone's treating me differently, and I didn't do nothing. I didn't punch no one. I didn't pepper spray nobody. I didn't do nothing of that.
How's that?
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Will that help you? Will you
It's
feel
not going to
better?
hurt me.
Okay. Well, you decide.
I feel good already.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. Hey.
What's your YouTube name, man? I'm just gonna post links to these live streams so my friends.
Republic Road Reel. There it is.
Right
Here,
here.
subscribe.
Sure. I'll circle back and do it. Just posting the links.
Awesome. I've been here for 2 hours. I walked through all their parking lots that were open, and
Sweet. You may get some subscribers. I'm just posting these for my Facebook friends.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
He calmed down, he goes away. Security Don't copy me.
I ain't doing nothing. All I've done is thank these officers. I haven't done nothing. I don't know who they are. They're not DC police. Here we got some man over here filming. He gets to use his phone on the job. Oh no, no one controls my stream except me. I am the creator of Republic Road Reel. I'm also the creator of Recreation Road Reel. And this is my channel. If someone wants to buy it from me, it's not for sale. Wave to the guard in the shack up there. He didn't wave to me either.
There was a guy up here in the window a while ago in the mask.
Yeah.
I waved at him, he moved.
Huh? Oh, me and Rel went for a walk. I went in the woods to piss, and then I hear a bunch of commotion. Our only rule was, told by one of our elders, who's not here right now, was stay on the sidewalks. Don't walk through the woods, don't get lost, just stay on the road, don't walk through other people's campsite. Good, easy rule, no problem. So I go in the woods a little bit to urinate, and then I hear a bunch of commotion like 100 yards away. Rel's nowhere to be found. So I didn't even see what happened. All I know is I had no parts of it. I followed the rules that were given to me. If I didn't follow the rules, I would have cops at my door within that hour because I live in that county and my name was thrown out there. So if I did something wrong, there would have been police at my door waking my grandma up.
Anyone ever found Rel since then?
I think he's his wife's in the hospital. Last I heard. But no charges are being pressed from what I understand at all. Because they're too scared to give up their IDs to press charges. Thank you, Susan. Hey, Cunning Stunt, where's the video at? Can you email it to me at republicroadreel@gmail.com? Once again, Cunning Stunt, that's republicroadreel@gmail.com. If you have any video footage, I'd really like it emailed to me. You don't have to, but just a request. Why did they get their IDs checked today? What did they do this time?
I kept watching you.
If there's a way that, oh no, that was I was getting out of the view of the camera and the flashlights. I was trying to avoid being assaulted, especially after the hornet's nest was disturbed by somebody else. I did not want to be in the way of any possible violence whatsoever. Thank you, Bobby Hutch. I think my moderator's taking a day off. I'm gonna make you a moderator right now, Bobby. The only rules for modifying is First Amendment applies in my channel too. So they can say what they want as long as they're not being a bully or trying to antagonize anybody directly. Can I take one of those?
That one belongs, this belongs to,
Somebody?
just take that.
Okay.
Take that. Yeah, it belongs to Lori B.
Okay.
But I'll give her mine. Not enough. Some of them don't have
Here you go, Steve. Jamie Crow says thank you. Want to make sure I told you that. You know, Jamie Crow, she wants to thank you. I told him, Jamie. Let me ask and get an exact number.
Amazing Grace now. Go on the back page, on the back.
15.
Do you know how many prisoners are being held there right now? Political ones?
How many prisoners we have here?
Yeah, political ones.
37.
There's only, okay. 37 guys. I thought it was in the hundreds. At one time it was, but now.
All over the country.
How many are here?
37. But there's almost as many in Northern Neck now. And dispersed everywhere.
So what do you think the total numbers are dispersed? In the hundreds? You think it's in the hundreds across?
I'm not sure. Randy probably knows. So you could ask Randy Ireland.
Is he the one with the white shirt?
Yes.
Okay. Wait till he's done talking, I'll ask. How you doing, Captain? You good?
Yeah, guys, you gotta get one microphone.
Okay. Hey, sidewalks, guys. Or what's left of a sidewalk. They probably have better sidewalks in Ukraine right now. That is your choice, Monica. I understand. Yeah, they're not all there, but I will get some numbers. But even one's too many, guys. That's beautiful, love supremacist.
We hear the voice of the people singing. We hear the voice of the people singing. You know, when the communism fell in Poland, they brought millions of people on the street, and they asked the Pope, "How did you do this?" He says, "This was a movement of love."
Amen.
And we're a movement of love here. We're singing people, joyous people. We have nothing to apologize for. 99.99% of the people of the capital were peaceful.
Amen.
And I can speak with authority. Trust me, I got hundreds of thousands of people singing together on January 6th at the steps of the Capitol with my big DJ rig and 3 of these big speakers. And I let the people's voice. They cut off our internet. We had no internet, so we just listen to hear a voice. Tens of thousands of voices. The Pledge of Allegiance, my country, was an ocean of voices. And all those videos that showing that got banned. They all got taken down. It was against the narrative.
Tyranny!
Yes. And I kind of have some bad news. We're under martial law right now. Adam Schiff, because of the January 6 hearings, they exempted the Army from posse comitatus. That means right now the Army can be used domestically by order of the President, and, it gets worse, and that there's no court oversight or no congressional oversight. If one of us did an act of violence, they could pull up a bus here or a tank, arrest all of us, intern us, because they've re-identified the word extremist. Those who wave American flags and sing the national anthem are considered extremists.
Tyranny!
It's come to the shores of America. And how do we respond? Out of love.
Amen.
And we're a people of love. We want justice. Ashley Babbitt died on that day, was killed, was murdered that day. Amen. And there will be justice, but in a peaceful way. We make that very clear. You all agree?
Amen.
And if you don't, get the hell out of here.
Amen.
What are you gonna put up? What's the name? Epps, that one guy Epps? Yes. You know? Ray Epps. And what happens when he started going to the Capitol? He got shouted down. Fed. They recognized him as a Fed. And he got a lot of people in trouble because of that. And, so we're not that way though. We're peaceful people. I hope across America you'll see the biggest street movement. And not just I played at the White House. I played classical piano. There's Africans from Congo, from Ivory Coast, And they're like, we're waiting for a revival, a message. Let it come from America. Let it come from
Amen.
us, singing together,
That's right.
peaceful, and we'll send a message. Let it go around the
Amen.
world. We shall be victorious over the New World Order,
Yes.
over the, I want to use bad words against Liz
Hypers.
Cheney, against these and force of the New World Order. But I'll be polite. Hey, you know, and I said those words at the J6 hearing. We stood at the J6 hearing, and they put it in the newspaper. They were using profanity.
Yeah.
Profanity.
They changed that whole narrative.
Yeah, exactly. He got assaulted
You can look
at the
up,
J6 hearing, and they turned it on like we're the aggressors there. You know.
They're doing
So-
it to us as well.
I say let's sing.
Amen. What you got?
So, hey, Ashley's mother, would you like to say anything? Would you like to say something?
Would you?
And then we'll do a prayer. We'll do our prayer all together.
Can you introduce yourself just one more time before
Okay.
Mickey gets up here?
My name is Matthew Woods. I'm commonly known as Captain Matthew. I'm a regional precinct captain and coordinator in Michigan and in California, although it didn't go too well with the Newsom recall. But Michigan, we're going to turn the whole state red. We're going to get rid of, I can call that woman a bitch. So or the witch, the wicked witch of Whitmore. We're going to get rid of her. And when I was there last time, we did 30 rallies like this on big intersections in 30 days.
Nice.
And we turned the entire county red. We went to millions of people on the streets and in the neighborhoods. And this is northern Detroit. This is in the projects. They said no Democrat, no Republicans ever come in our neighborhood. Who are you? Why are you doing this? You know, getting them all singing and dancing together. We turned the whole county red.
Amen.
And that's how you do it. Well, it was interesting because as we're doing a street rally in a busy intersection, we simultaneously had hundreds of callers calling in the neighborhood. We were coordinating Trump and Macomb County Republican Party. We were coordinating together. We're calling them, saying, "Hey, there's a street party at the intersection." Then we had people knocking on the doors at the same time, and then we had people driving with Trump cars and supporting in the same neighborhoods. They never seen anything like it. Highly effective. So people are saying, "Well, what are we going to do here? I'll go out and vote." Oh no, voting's that's the last day. You should be working with precinct captains or become a precinct captain yourselves. And you don't have to wait for the Republicans to tell you to do it. You take charge of your neighborhoods.
Amen.
You start educating. You'll have ballot propositions. You start educating your neighborhood. You don't wait for the Republicans or any leadership to do that. Not for Trump, anyone.
Amen.
You get out there, educate your neighbors, inform them, keep them motivated. Make sure, I've stood at the polling in time. They used to post a list up at the precincts. And I'd go, oh, they haven't arrived yet. I'd call them right there. Get your butt down here at 7 o'clock. Oh, I forgot, you know. That you don't have to be active like that. Voting is like the last little straw. There's so much more we have to do. Have to activate people into positive, peaceful action, effective action. If you can coordinate with there's calling lists. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to try to access Trump's old calling list. You know, you can go online. You have apps, and you can pinpoint certain neighborhoods and certain precincts. So that's when you go back, speak to your Republicans, commissions or committees in your communities. Tell them you want to get this going, and pick a precinct, pick multiple precincts. This year I'm going to pick precincts in the heart of Detroit, where unimaginable. But we're going to go there, and I'm not afraid anymore. We shouldn't be afraid. All right. So God bless. Hey, what would you like to say, darling?
Thank everyone. That's very kind.
First, I'd like to say thank everybody for being here. You just don't know how much this means to me. Randy and I have been out here by ourselves for a couple nights, and I appreciate every single person showing up. Every single person, and dogs. And especially our young people. We need our young people in our next group to be proud patriots. It's a scary time to be a patriot, but God bless America. These men are being denied their constitutional rights, and it doesn't seem to matter to the people that can do something about it. So we have to be the people that can do something about it. We have to be those people. So once again, thank you for coming out here on this hot, sticky night and standing and singing with us. I hope it means as much to the people inside as it does to me. I know that if my daughter was alive, she would be here until these people were out of here. I will be here until August 30th. I'm leaving on the 31st. God bless America, and thank every single person for coming.
USA! 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 USA!
USA! USA! USA! USA!
And why is our country so special? Because we have God on our side. We have good, right, joy, and beauty. So we say, God bless America, land that I love. Land that I love. Stand beside her.
Stand beside her.
And guide her.
And guide her.
Through the night.
Through the night with the light from above.
From the mountains.
From the mountains.
To the prairies.
To the prairies.
To the ocean.
To the ocean.
White with foam.
White with foam.
Sing it loud.
God bless America.
My
home, sweet home.
Taste that way.
God bless America. My home, sweet home.
Beautiful.
If there's anybody that would like to lead us in prayer, would you like to lead us in prayer, Captain?
If nobody else would, I will. I've nothing prepared, but so bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us all together. We ask the Holy Spirit to come here amongst us. Bring your peace, sent by the Prince of Peace, that we shall bring joy, love, and peace. That there will be ultimate righteousness for the evil that's facing us and facing our country. And we are the soldiers for freedom. We're the soldiers, peaceful soldiers, the foot soldiers for Christ, who shed his blood to bring peace. That we shall find forgiveness, get rid of our angers, refine, reshape our destiny plan, and be part of the greatest revival in human history. You are all now members of that time, this time and place. It's a great time to be alive, but we've got to act carefully, wisely, using wisdom and discretion, that we make right choices, good choices, and that we believe this ultimate evil, these satanic forces that are taking over our government, taking over, unfortunately, some parts of law enforcement, the military. We love and support these people until they cross the line, or their watch commanders cross the line. We have ultimate rights, and we'll stand for our rights. These streets are still free. Even during the lockdowns, these sidewalks and the streets were still free. But we stand here in peace, and we want to send a joy. Let them hear our voices of joy. It's a very serious matter. We take it very serious, but it is our joy that shall bring us to the ultimate victory. So I ask you to continue to be steadfast. Go back to your communities. Work hard to motivate and activate your people. Make sure the elections are being done correctly. Paper ballots are the best. Pray for those things. But know and ultimately we will be victorious, and no evil shall stand against us. So we ask these in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Amen.
God bless you all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Beautiful.
So, all right, let's party.
1, 2, 3, freedom!
Hey, when is his birthday?
Who?
Who's detained right now? Is it your son? No, it's Ashley.
My daughter's dead.
I know. No, who? What's the name of the people we're here for now? All of them.
There's a lot of names. Randy would know.
37.
We have also
Definitely detained.
we have a song by one of the January 6th defendants. He wrote and sang a song that Randy's going to play for us now. We have his permission, so you live streamers do not have to turn off your live streaming
Thank
for
you.
copyright reasons. So this is Brian Mock. We're going to listen to a song Brian Mock wrote and sang.
That's great. Where's he at?
He's in jail.
Okay, do you know the song?
He was indefinitely
Randy.
detained.
Randy's finding the song right now.
Okay, very good.
Brian Mock was indefinitely detained in these very cells for over 8 months. Brian Mock was detained here for, I want to say, over 8 months. About a month and a half ago, he was let out on pre-trial release, and he's working with a lot of us. But he wrote this song while in jail here.
From this jail right here. So
Spell Mock.
M-O-C-K.
Thank you.
Right. Let me say.
Thank all of you for your courage. I'm pretty sure the reason they can detain them so long. Do you realize this? I just realized this. They can detain them so long because we're under martial law. Normally, I could get a court order, I could get a habeas corpus. And I asked Marjorie Taylor Greene to get a habeas corpus. They can't do it. because the courts have no standing now. Neither does Congress. We're under martial law. The damn Adam Schiff and supported by the Democrats, HR 4350, look it up, section 2300. We're under martial law right now. And they're going to try to pull it again. There's a chance we could stop it in October when they vote for the NDAA, the National Defense Authorization Bill. We can actually stop it. You got to put pressure on your congressman to stop the reissuance of martial law in America. All right. So thank you for your courage. Your courage. At one point, this will be a tremendous act of courage to show up like this. So thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Don't give up. All right. Ready? Wait. How are you going to put it to the speaker? The speaker. You have YouTube on there? Do you have Bluetooth?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah. No, other way. From the source. Yeah. That sounds good.
This one's for my poison old man. They're sending me away 'cause I took a stand. My voice is all that I can hear. They've taken everything except this life I live. Smile when they burn my tank. Say tear another statue to the ground. They try and divide with fear and hate, and keep us in our homes till it's too late. Well, they came with guns, said welcome to our head. No rights, no tribe, then they locked me in a cell. So to my boys I left behind that January day. I stood for thoughts, I stood for words you may never get to see. And through the years and all the tears, we may never be the same. So I pray. There's men on the block lost everything, but every single night there's an anthem they sing. And then I sit down, try and write to my son words about wisdom and honor and love. Will they ever understand that I stood for them? Trying to right the wrongs that evil put us in. So to my boys I left behind that January day. I stood for thoughts, I stood for words you may never get